Test? Oh, it works. Okay, good. We're here. How's it going, everyone? I feel like we would be the most obnoxious people to hang out with in person. We'd see each other and just yell, Jimmy! Hero! Like, no one would want to be part of our group. Because it's just insane screaming each other's names. But also, I love that about us. How are you all doing? I am so excited to continue Ace Attorney. Ever since we beat the last game, it feels like a piece of me has been missing. I've missed Phoenix. I've missed Edgy Boy. I've missed all the characters, man. Everyone would love that. I mean, we would. But I mean, other people, you know, the other people that don't come to our stream that exist, those people, I don't think they'd be big fans. They don't get their names yelled. That's true, actually. Etopia looks so fun. From all the pictures you guys have been posting, I can't wait to play it on stream with you guys. I am so excited. I'm not going to play the demo because I really want to experience it for the first time on stream with you guys. Even though it's going to kill me, I'm going to wait. Oh, it looks so fun. I just want to know. I have so many questions and I want to know all about it. How's it going in Canada? I haven't seen the national anthem in forever. I think the last time I sang it was on a stream for fun. But it's going good. It was snowing a lot and then it rained. But now it's sunnyish out. And I'm like halfway through my first week at Toyota. So far it's just been like what's it called? Lectures, learning about safety and acronyms. You guys know how much I don't like acronyms. So I haven't remembered any of them. It's been hard. But thankfully they're not important. They're just like safety stuff. Safety's not important. I mean, like, you know what I mean. All the stuff that, like, when you first start a class, they go over like the general overview and stuff. It doesn't actually pertain to anything, but they legally have to do it, you know? That stuff. That's been the stuff. The snow messed me up. It was weird. Wasn't it weird, Genie? Oh my god. Like, I wasn't complaining. But it was weird. Like, it was slowly getting warmer. I was starting to take more clothes off. You know, like less jackets, less sweaters. And then there was a snowstorm. I was like, what the hell? It's April. It's the end of April. It should not be snowing right now. Acronyms that will definitely help my car get built. Exactly. Like, it won't actually help, you know. I feel so... I can't make my thing any taller. I don't know... If I stand up straight... There we go. Oh, I haven't hit the CHC. Hang on. There we go. Oh, wait. Or... There we go. That's better. I like that. Snow and then rain... and then cold, and then warm, and then rain again. Exactly! Oh, it's been a nightmare. Like, I don't care what it is, as long as it makes up its mind. It's the constant switching back and forth, which has been throwing me for a loop. And when the temperature changes, I usually get sick. My body, like, takes a little while to adjust to it. But with it changing constantly, it has not been good for my health. It's not been going well, guys. I'm debating again? About what? What are you debating, Geekster? Are you in a debate club? I feel like I would have loved a debate club. No. Now I would love a debate club. After watching Phoenix Wright, now I would like being in a debate club. I'd be horrified to be in a debate club if I was in high school. Talking and trying to argue against people in high school? I made lasagna today. Good for you, Garfield, man. Good for you. That is wait, Drippy. Was there cheese? You make lasagna with cheese. I swear to God. I wanted to pre-order Pokemon Snap. It released on Friday, but I don't have my Elgato back. School's being school and money. Ooh, that's tough, man. That's tough. That is tough. Where is your Elgato? That's the most important part. Because like if you had your Elgato, you could at least stream like an hour or so every week, even if it's just a little bit. Have a debate club. I don't think my high school had it either. Now that I think about it, that would have been nice. Yes, I did. Trippy. Come on, man. We've been over this. Like, it's one thing if it's like a milkshake, like you buy it, you're like, oh, it's just one milkshake. You made an entire cheese lasagna to be. You're gonna hurt so badly, man. I don't want to be you right now. I gave it to my brother's friend because I didn't think recorded something again. Oh no, but look what Nintendo knows. No. Oh no. I would have never given something like that away. Oh my god, they're so expensive. So expensive. Also, Mario Party has online. 3 years later, we will try that on stream. On some streams, sometime soon. We'll try it. For the who has Mario Party? Make sure you have it. Drippy, do you have Mario Party? Does anyone else have Mario Party? You try out the online. Oh, how is it? Is it sketchy? Does it work? What's it like? Fine for now. That's how it works, Drippy. One bite's fine. You're like, oh, I feel fine, but it'll be in a few minutes. It's definitely Mario Party. Okay. What do you mean by that? Oh, I have to plug my laptop in. 1 sec, guys. Okay, Raguchi. Early F in the chat for Trippy. Big F, big F. It's literally the same. There hasn't been lag for me, but yeah, it's the same party. 4 boards and okay. So it's still not a lot. It's nice that they added online, but it's still just the game. Okay. I mean, I think it'd still be fun to play at least once on stream. We'll try it. We'll try it. Online and not computer. I feel like I would hate playing against people I don't know. I feel like Mario Party is one of those games where it's fun to screw people over you're close with, but coming from people you don't know, it would be really frustrating. Like I would just get frustrated, you know? It's not like, ha ha ha, I'm gonna get you back. It's like, how dare you? How dare you block my path? I'm not playing. Not worth it. That's my thoughts. That's my thoughts and opinions. Queen, how's it going? I was about to say something. Better than Mario Party. Oh, ugh, no. Frusk? That's a good one. The typo, but it sounded funny, so I kept it. Oh, I love that. You have the goods. What goods do you have, Queen? Aw, all the hugs. All right. All your little Curvos hugged. That's cute. Okay, should we get started? I'm really excited. I'm really excited. I miss my boy Phoenix. I want to know how he is. I hope he's doing good. So we beat Ace Attorney. We're about to start Justice for All. I'm really excited. Oh, thanks, Trippy. Psst, Cole. Hey, Cole. Yes, Geekster? Yes? How's it going? The Lost Turnabout. All right. Is Maya coming back? Is that a new sidekick? No. Please let Maya come back. I know she was annoying, but she's so much better than all the other sidekicks. Could we please have Maya back? Please, I miss her. Oh, how's the game volume, guys? I had to change it for Scribblenauts, and I forgot to change it back. Is it too loud? Let me know. I'll gladly turn it down. 6, okay? Okay, good. Okay, good. Geekster, what? No, dude! Thanks so much for the gift sub, the queen, man! Dude, you're so kind. And also, you got your health back. I feel like that was the biggest reason behind that. He's gonna stay our boss forever, guys. What? No. That's good. I feel like there should be a perk to being our boss, but I don't know what it could be. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. Let's start it. I'm gonna turn my TV volume. Is he back? Huff, huff. Grr! How did I get into this mess? That's far enough! You can't run forever! Mr. Phoenix Wright! What? What have I done wrong? I cannot allow to go on like this. Huh? But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. Bro. The judge has been working out, eh? Why does he look so cool? Oh, look at him. He has legs. Oh my god, he's a real person. What a nightmare. And I bet it was his ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before trial starts anyway. Are you gonna answer your phone? Huh? Looks like they hung up. Oh, good. I finally found it. Who is this? Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but it's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. Who in the anime hair is this? A few minutes later, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Gotta love a man with legs. He set that as his ringtone because of Gant. Why though? Why would he make it a Demon Gant's phone number, like phone ring? That's weird. Well, same old guys. Ouch! My head! It's throbbing! And why does it feel so foggy in there? Good morning! Back! Good morning! What's wrong? You don't look well. I already don't like her. Yeah, no worries, Drippy. The demon sounds too genuine. Cole messed up with my brain. It's Demon Gant. That's his name. People at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. Roger that! They're saluting for you, Drippy. They're saluting for you in your stomach. Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I did something wrong. But what are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Life in my hands? You promised me! You said you would prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty? Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day! And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me ever. Bride? Fired. How do you pronounce her name? I've never seen that name before. Was he drunk? Is that why he has a headache and doesn't remember? I think he got hit in the head by that other guy with the fire extinguisher. I think he knocked him out. I think that's what happened. What is this girl babbling about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. Oh, she's watched them. Cool. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. Afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible. I don't like the way she's looking at me. Like, no thank you. Please stop. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Pronounced bird. Thus the feathers. Oh, she's quirky, all right. Oh, that's for sure. Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this. No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes, who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? No, he has amnesia? Now Wi-Fi mouth? Wait, I need to look at her mouth again now. Yo, coffee cups, how's it going? How you doing today? The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? Yup. The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? Please no. I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see, what can I piece together? From the sounds of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. And that girl, I'd say I prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Bruh, no. Ugh! Someone please! Tell me this is a bad dream! Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Oop. How's your new job going? It's going good so far. So far I've only been in orientation. Like, I haven't even gotten training on what I'll actually be doing. It's been 2 days of like classroom stuff, but it's been good so far. There's a lot of perks, and I'm excited to start. Tomorrow I start learning what I'm actually going to be doing. I'm going to be in the assembly section, which means I'll be actually putting the cars together. I'm a little nervous, but I'm also a little excited. I just hope I don't, screw anything up. Court is now in session for the trial of Aggie Bird. Didn't watch the Scribblenut clips. I mean, you're not missing out on much. It's just a bunch of chicken nugget things. The prosecutor is ready, Your Honor. This guy again. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys here? I guess not. Now then, are you ready? Yes. I guess I should say yes for now. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will now hear the defense's... will not hear the defense's excuses. Judge, this is really important. I have amnesia. As a person who also puts things together for money, I approve. Hey, look at us builders go. Sugar Daddy do be back. I thought we got rid of him. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I have. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover.
Yeah, that totally. No worries, Queen. Have a great day. Thanks so much for dropping in.
What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer.
A police officer? You did what to a policeman?
It wasn't me! And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. We were friends with benefits. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
Very well. Never in my life would I ever think to see a sentient chicken. I know, right? Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie.
Okay. And who are you again?
The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. Here we go! Don't let me down, Mr. Wright!
Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. Was the game multiplayer? Like, Scribblenauts? I don't think so. It could. At least from what I've seen, it's not. But I could be completely wrong. I have no idea. I don't like her eyes. Her eyes freak me out. Gumshoe!
A witness, please state your name and occupation.
My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
You don't look very well, detective.
Well, sir, the defendant. She works under me, so you know.
You work under the detective?
Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me.
Okay, calm down. I believe you.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters. Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. Landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck.
Oh, Jesus.
The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Ah, yes. The autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented.
The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirmed the time of death.
Oh, that's handy. It sucks he broke his neck, but that's handy.
If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
Very well. The court accepts it into evidence. All right. Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Not really a fan of the new music. Oh, I haven't even listened to it. Oh, it is a little weird, isn't it? Oh, it makes me nervous. Oh no. Oh, I feel like it's timing me. I feel like I'm on a reality TV show. I don't like that.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I guess.
Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body.
Was there? Have you lost your mind?
Yes.
Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second.
What?
How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. All right, sir. I'll help you through this.
Please don't.
At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record.
Court record?
Yep, info about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing the R button.
The R button, huh? You really know what you're talking about.
Imagine he's holding a controller.
It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead.
Please don't. Please don't. Not intrusive. Oh, right? Wonder how the great Ace Attorney. Oh, like the new one coming up? Me too. Me too. Talk like an amateur. It seems you can solve your own case. Leave Phoenix alone, please. I can do this. I can do this. She's had way too much. Her eyes look like owl eyes. It's really weird. It was on 3DS, so Phoenix Print. Yes. LLDS. That's good. That's good. Writes objection in Pitcho chat. Oh, Pitcho chat was so fun. Bring that back for the Switch. Let's get a Pitcho chat port for the Switch. That would be fun. We just send each other notes. That'd be so fun. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
Court is in session. Save your chit chat for later. Whoa, what?
My badge?
I found it in my pocket, but it doesn't remember what it means or how it got. It's my phone, is it not? Oh, we can't analyze things anymore. Okay, okay. Time of death, 6:28. Broken neck. Body was also covered in bruises. Found under the victim's body. Pieces were of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. Victim fell from the above path. Okay. I literally can't talk to my Switch friends. Yeah, actually, there's no way to actually communicate with them. They should totally add Pitcho chat. They should just add messaging to Switch and make it Pitcho chat. Yes, exactly, exactly. Oh my god, yes. That'd be amazing. But like, upgrade it. Make it a better Pitcho chat, you know? You can see profiles now in court. Oh, you can? Ah, you can now. Geekster, you're not insane. Dustin Prince. Okay, okay. Ew. 53? I'm kidding. 31. See, that's a believable age. What is Phoenix, like 22? That's not a believable age for Phoenix. Why don't we work at Nintendo? Yo, Nintendo, hire the ColeHillChills community. We'll make it better. I was planning on making a Photoshop of the Switch if you could stream. Oh, if you could stream to the Switch, that'd be cool. That would be cool.
Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I'd better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again, the R button?
All right, Mr. Wright, let's see if you got notes here in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body?
The glasses.
That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses.
That's right.
The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir, and held on to them as he fell.
Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye?
Those glasses you're wearing.
Yes, this is my spare pair. These glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir.
Look at her eyes. How would you talk to someone if they looked at you like, bruh?
Look, it was a coincidence that on that same day, I accidentally stepped on mine.
Okay, okay, Miss Bird, okay. That's 2020 vision right there. I know, right?
A coincidence, she says. Irk.
Your Honor, I have further evidence to present.
Oh, you have more.
And this evidence is very decisive.
Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. Decisive evidence. I miss this game so much. It feels so good to be playing this guy's RPG again.
There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed, see? Uh-oh. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence in the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit.
Oh no.
In this picture of the writing, Your Honor.
Why, this is... Yes, I can see her name. It's clearly written here. You can't even see Payne's eyes. Her eyes are literally bigger than Leslie. True. She's got like, I don't know if any of you guys have seen far enough in Naruto. But she's got the Ryugen? The purple eyes. They literally look just like that.
The prosecution would like to submit this picture.
Understood. The court accepts it into evidence. Dum, dum, dum. Is the victim's eyes open or closed? I think they were open, but they were like, he was dead. So it was like just white eyes. I think that's what they were going for. You're right, Drippy. That was very neat handwriting for someone who's dying. I can't even write that neatly, and I'm very much alive. I think. Didn't he break his neck? He should die instantly. That's what I thought too. Like, breaking your neck is like, you're done. You're goodbye. There's no more. I don't think you have time to like perfect cursive writing write your lover's name. I don't think so. Might as well underlie it and like put a little hot heart on the eye for the dot. We're so good at this game.
The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. But, I already told you, those glasses are mine. And how do you explain this dying message? It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Cross-examine? This is it. I'm counting on you. Sure, but what am I supposed to do? What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get in the witness's face and kiss them. Question them. Get in their faces and do what? I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna lend you a hand.
Why do I feel like she has permanently sweaty hands? But only her hand.
The prosecution's witness all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. Lie? But isn't that detective your superior? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong. Right, Geekster? Like that detective. It does sort of look like a scatterbrain.
Yo, lay off.
It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing.
What was that ding?
As long as I expose the lies, we should be all right.
Alright, we'll just press on everything.
About those glasses. Do you have any proof that those belong to my client?
Lenses are for nearsightedness and are almost the same in strength as hers. Even the frames look kind of like the ones she's wearing in her ID, pal.
What should I do now? Hold it! Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. Do you have more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses?
Yeah, the music's not on game. I'm hoping it's just the intro.
The dirt and sand rubbed out and any traces of fingerprints or anything else.
So what you're saying, detective, is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my client's?
Something like that.
What?
I see. So there is no proof in the pudding.
Wow, that was amazing!
Oh, oh. She starts making bird noises like, are you okay?
I could totally feel it down in my gut.
During his date, the victim was pushed. Okay. Why? Why what?
Now, you're sure he was pushed, and that's how he fell.
Yeah, pal. If you look at the wound on the victim's body.
Was enough. Why the birds? Listen, the past few days, I have been woken up by birds and birds alone, so I'm a little salty towards them. Just got a little dash of Canadian salt on them, okay? So the fact that this girl looks like an owl is not sitting well with me. Plus, like, she pretty much has the same voice as Maya, so I need something to make her sound different. Well, maybe she caws and whoos like a bird, you know? PTSD, exactly.
There's no way it was anything else.
Please continue with your testimony, detective.
Anyway,
The victim fell pretty far.
hold it! The culprit's name.
Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but
Was the name of my client.
Words.
Are you absolutely certain?
sorry, pal, but that's what it said.
What's underwritten?
This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look at it, it still says Maggie.
Got a point.
Hey, hold on.
Woo! Woo! Hey, hold on! Woo!
Huh?
Don't who me.
I know the picture says Maggie, but now that she mentions it, something does feel kind of off about this picture.
Like the fact that he should have been dead when he landed.
Ding. That's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence. Woohoo! So that's what spotting a contradiction feels like. I better check the court record again.
I think that's it. I think it's if he's a. It says time of death 6:28, and then the watch broke as soon as he landed. So we surely that's the proof, right?
And you are certain that it was the victim who wrote the name on the ground?
The judge looks more like an owl than her. I disagree. Look at her. What? Look at her eyes. She has owl eyes. Just look at them.
Their scratches were on his fingers from the rough sand. And there were grains of sand stuck under his pointer fingernail.
Oh, I hate when that happens. Certainly seems that the name was written by the victim himself. The worst part about going to the beach, there's not many bad parts, but the worst part is when you leave and you try to get your feet unsandy so you can put shoes on. Like, oh my god, I will put my feet in the water to like get the sand off, and then I'll try to put them in flip-flops and walk really carefully across the sand to get to like the sidewalk. But by the time I get there, of course, no matter how carefully I walk, there's sand on my feet. Gotten in through the flip-flops, and then there's sand on my feet, and I can't put socks or shoes on. It sucks. Judge Gamer Chair gives. Wait, what? In my head rent free. Judge Gamer Chair? Oh, that gamer chair that's the judge. I forgot about that.
That didn't go well. If the writer really was the victim himself, we were in a lot of trouble.
Don't give up, Who. Look at her eyes.
Keep fighting spirit going, caca! I'm glad you're all pumped up, but I really want to see your special move, sir. My what? You always look so cool when you present evidence. Present evidence? Actually, I was just thinking about that. Yes! The great Phoenix Wright is back! Oh, that's right! Huh? I heard that lately you can present not only evidence, but people's profiles as well. Oh. It sure makes things a bit more complicated, so be careful, sir. People's profiles, huh? Alright, let's give this another try.
Okay. Nothing more. Wait, let's check out the profiles. Oops. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Because you're an owl. That's why I don't believe you. The victim and a policeman. It seems that he was dating the defendant. My client lacks presence. That's a note you would get on an acting score. You lack presence. You need to work on your presence on stage. Okay. Trying to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. Angry Fist, that's not how she spells her name. Wait, what? Oh! Wait. You're right! Good catch, coffee cups! Okay, how do I present that? Okay. Maggie, yep, there it is. Nicely, look at us go. Look at us sharing our brain cells. What is it?
What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection. And I yelled it at the top of my lungs. Finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush!
That's gotta feel like such a rush too. I would love to do that.
Detective Gumshoe!
You're talking to me, pal?
Please state the defendant's name for me. What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright? You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please. What is this ridiculous coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird. No! I think something needs to check the court record. What? It says right here it was Maggie Bird. It looks like the bird caught the cat napping.
Is that a phrase? I've never heard that before. It looks like the bird caught the cat napping? What's going on here?
I have no idea either, sir.
I switched voices for a second there.
As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, a Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled with a Y. This is a blatant contradiction of facts.
Oh!
How about that? I didn't even notice.
Code.
But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to have not known her name.
No!
Got him. This is very true. Looks like the elephant stepped in the wrong road. What? Is that a saying as well? Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers?
Yes, I am quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify before the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. I made it up right now? Oh, okay. It sounds like one, though. Like, that's really good. It sounds like it could have been.
Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Maggie, I mean, Officer Bird, had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me to ask what she should get for him.
Impossible for him to not know how to spell her name if they were lovers, but if he's just a... Well, I mean, if they were dating for 6 months, that seems unlikely, you know? No, look, I'm sorry. It slipped, okay? Oh, those two sound like they were close.
Nevertheless, a tragedy struck.
Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. Dustin and Maggie. There's a lot of names to keep track of. I'd like to think Dustin was a stand-up guy.
Officer Prince and...
His name is Prince, for crying out loud. We share the same nickname.
Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for about half a year.
Oh, I'm supposed to be pressing on this stuff.
How do you know about this?
Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off.
They got close, I take it.
Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't.
Oh, dude. Oh, poor Gumshoe. That's so sad.
If only I had gone on that trip.
What is it?
Oh, nothing, sir, really.
What is that dinging?
Anyway.
Marriage? But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her?
I mean, that's not the craziest thing I've ever heard.
What? You're saying a guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal?
No, that's not what I meant at all. Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know?
What? Does that have... Were we not talking about... Wait. Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart. What does that have to do with you and Dustin? Why is Gumshoe being compared to his age?
Yeah, I think this fella has a ways to go before marriage.
Mind your own business, pal.
He'll find the right girl. I believe it. Third wheel?
The day of the incident, you mean September 6th?
Yeah. The victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet,
She's an owl, confirmed! You can't tell me she's not an owl anymore. She has the night shift. She's nocturnal. Guys, she's a bird. Case in point. Guilty.
And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit.
Ah, I remember when I was young and in love. Do tell, Judge. Do tell. Oh, it was a jolly time. Judge, I want to hear more.
That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man.
Can we go? No, can we go back? I want to press on that more on that.
You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because I'm her boss, and I gotta watch out for my subordinates. But even what she was going to give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far? Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches their... I really don't want to know that much.
Oh,
Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
I agree. Even this witness has a crush on the defendant. No. 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 That should not be the point of discussion at this time.
Whoa, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested.
I think the good detective is about done here. Wait, I'm so lost. Are they saying the Gumshoe has a crush on Bird? Is that what they're trying to say? Even I don't know what's going on. Oh, if Geekster doesn't know what's going on, we're all lost.
It was something she had bought over 2 months ago.
Over 2 months ago.
Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal.
I know, why are they talking about the murder?
So, what was this birthday present?
She got him a glove.
A single glove. Why would she only give him one? So she could slap him with the other one?
Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Because the T is more important. Obviously the T is more important. Oh, I see. A baseball glove.
Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan.
A baseball glove? Press further. Just now, I believe you said the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance?
Nah, nothing like that, pal.
Then, what is it like?
She ordered it. It was custom made.
Custom made? The glove was custom made?
Yep, that's what I said.
The glove was custom made. Let's say it 20 more times.
Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case.
Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to the case? Of course it is.
I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it is relevant! That glove is the key to this whole case! Yes! Bluffing to the max, hoo-hoo!
So half-assed.
Now, this is the Mr. Wright I know, hoo-hoo! I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great! Pressing people. Feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from someone of the most tight-lipped people.
Why did that sound so insinuating? Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter.
Actually, I brought the glove with me today.
And? The ding. They added little dings in the chat sometimes, but I don't know what does it. Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court.
Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. Anyway, this is it, sir.
Why does that look like bananas? You could have replaced that picture with a bunch of bananas and I wouldn't have seen the difference. Even the little red circle looks like one of those stickers they put on the bananas. Player, do you think this object that added 2 minutes of dialogue is important to the case? It's not like we made it obvious that's important. Exactly! They wouldn't be talking about it if it wasn't important. It's rather yellow, isn't it? It's a right-handed glove. Do you guys, are there any baseball fans here? Do you catch with your dominant hand or your non-dominant hand in baseball? I feel like you catch with your non-dominant hand, so then you can throw it with your dominant hand. Which means he didn't write her name because he's actually left-handed. I think we just solved the case.
Officer Prince really liked the color yellow.
And that's why you had it special ordered? Yep, that's right. That and one other reason.
I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Now, if that's true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim? No, it was not. No, it was not.
I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground.
Yes, sir. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting.
Why not? That seems a really easy thing to do.
Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There was also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote his name with his right hand.
There it is. We solved the case. Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. And now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Thank you, Your Honor.
We got him. We got him. There's one thing I want to press on. Why could they not confirm? That's so weird.
So in the end, you couldn't confirm it?
Hey, don't you look down on us. I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation,
But you can compare writing with each other. I've never heard of that before.
Me neither. Nor I.
I have never heard anything like that at the police academy. Hoo-hoo.
Okay, so I made it up.
Anyway, oh my god. Do I have to press on it? Can I just present? Let's press on it first.
Are you absolutely sure?
I believe in the power of science.
Okay.
I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter with. Listen to this. You would think there was only one conclusion. The name was definitely written by the victim. But don't you think that would be really strange, sir?
Did she just read my thoughts?
If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present? The present? What about it?
Okay, yeah, I was right. Boop.
The bananas!
Objection!
Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this.
That's in your glove, right?
Could you tell the court what is special about this glove?
What's special? Never really thought about it, but, it's really yellow. And that's about it.
Yes, it's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities.
Huh?
There's another reason why it's special.
And what would that be?
It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person.
Left-handed?
Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand.
That is why it had to be custom made. I have never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale, have you?
Well, no.
So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again?
That's easy. Look, it's obvious from his picture that it was with his... Wait a sec.
Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. Ah! I object.
No! Overruled! Sit down! Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves. Judge, don't bat your eyes at me like that, like you're some innocent... You know what it means. Even the statements they make, they really want the player to know. There were scratches on his pointer finger, so we're certain it was written with his right hand. Lucy sent me a TikTok. We're doing a thing where every time either of us sees a cringe video we send it to each other. Oh, yeah. You sent me one the other day, and it made me. Oh, she sent me one too. Oh no, she must have sent us the same bloody TikTok. I'll watch it afterwards.
There is only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim.
Ha ha ha! Ah ah ah! Order, order! But when you think about it that way, yes. It is not possible that his name was written by the victim himself.
And that
means Maggie is...
No, it's impossible.
Mr. Payne!
Yes, Your Honor.
The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven to be innocent.
No! All right! You did it, Mr. Wright! Woohoo! I feel like I can breathe again.
The last TikTok she sent me was a girl finding my skin tone. Yeah, same! Guys, she's cheating on all of us. It seems they have reached a conclusion. You did find a job once again, Mr. Wright.
Me? Your Honor? Ah, well, thank you, sir. See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire.
You're like 23 years old. I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird.
No, not yet. I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
Whoa. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet. What do you mean? We would like to call our next witness to the stand. What?
Nani? And what did this witness witness?
The moment his victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit. What the heck?
Phoenix is definitely not the person who would say heck. Good try though, good try though. Order in the court. I believe a recess is in order. I found this in Cole's Google Drive. It's not what it looks like. Are you sending TikToks to other people? Can we all respond to her with the exact same thing? Afterward, we will hear from this new witness.
I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during that recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only gonna get tougher from here.
A court is adjourned for recess. To be continued. Right now. Okay. The music's whack. That was the final conclusion. What did they do to the music? It was so good. Why did they alter it? No. Oh, the old jingle was so good. You like this one? Maybe it'll grow on me. I just really like the old one. Number 2. Do you remember the 21st night of September? Amnesia! Ooh, I can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state.
Why didn't you tell me, sir?
Because you wouldn't let me talk. Sounds like those sitcoms when you come back from a commercial break. Oh, it does actually. Oh, I kind of like. Okay, that'll grow on me.
I'm sorry I didn't mention it to you. Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Come on, lower your head a little. A Maggie kick should be all you need.
I miss Maya. Can she come back, please?
No. I think I'll pass on this one. Come on,
I'm sorry.
whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems. Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today. Doops. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later.
Oh my god, okay. So, I have to talk about this. During my presentation the other day in Toyota, we had a bunch of different presentations, a bunch of different people. Most of them were fine. One guy, he was only up there for 10 minutes. He was explaining the physiotherapy behind it, like if you hurt yourself and it lasts for a certain amount of time, you can book a physio with them and he'll take a look at it. And he the entire time he was presenting. Some people have quirks when they present that like they themselves wouldn't notice, but I always notice them. So the entire time, like if I'm being him, he goes, all right, everyone, today we're gonna talk about this, and then we're gonna do this and this, and oh yeah, if you have physio, it's not really that big of a problem, but if you come to us, we'll be able to fix you in like a day or two, and your supervisor will know about it, and stuff like that. I'm like, stop clapping, please. It was all I could hear. I was just watching him clap his hands over and over. I couldn't take him seriously. Super nice guy. He was probably telling some really important information, but all I could concentrate on was his bloody pointing and then clapping his hands together. I'm like, it was awful. Anyways, when you guys try to present, try to keep your hands neutral, because otherwise people will watch and only notice your bloody hands. It's an actor's worst nightmare is your hands.
For now, do you think you can fill me on a few things?
Like, I almost wanted to go up there and start clapping with him.
Of course! I'd be honored to! Oh, well, I guess we'll start with my name and then I can tell you about me. No, that's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself.
So in drama, my friend uses her hands and moves them around so much. Oh, she looks like we say she looks like cosplayers. Oh, no. Hands are the first thing you fix in acting school. If you're doing something with your hands too much or too little, like too little is not really a problem, but like too much of something, it's the only thing people can concentrate on. It's the only thing people watch. Now whenever you see someone present or act or anything, watch their hands. Oh my god, it's a dead giveaway they don't know what they're doing. It's so bad. There's also slapping. The two biggest things people will do when they're acting is just like point at everything when they're talking or slap their legs after every single, like, what do you mean? Why can't we do this? Or do this? Why did you talk to her? Like, we need to break up. Oh my god, you're not listening to me. Just like, some teachers are really good about it. They'll tell them right away. But the ones that don't killed me. It's the absolute worst. Like, first of all, your thighs must hurt so much. Secondly, I just want to start clapping along with them. If I ever teach acting, which I never will, that'll be my the only thing I teach. How to stop doing things with your hands. Anyways, sorry for that side tangent.
So, my name is Phoenix Wright. What a weird name.
It is a weird name, but I like it. Why aren't you listening to me, Slap? Because maybe your hands are louder than you? Exactly.
This is serious. You really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back, and maybe it'll help. This is a business card. I got this from you. It's my most prized possession.
Are your eyes okay? Christ.
You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay? Okay. There are some numbers written on the back. Oh, that's your cell phone number.
Okay. I don't like that her prized possession was my cell phone number.
My business card. I hand wrote my cell phone on the back. I guess for now we should stop talking about me.
Or was that not a bit? Oh no, he really does have amnesia. He got hit on the head with a fire extinguisher.
And start talking about this case. This case. Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know? What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with that cell phone.
But what's
Cell phone? Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir.
You thought it was a bit? Oh no!
Hurry up and then tell me. This might be very important.
I think my least favorite bit or like cliche is amnesia. Oh, it's so painful to watch. I hate it so much.
Okay, Roger.
Maybe if I pretend like I forgot, the judge will laugh and make her not guilty.
It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin. The Blue Badger!
Why does he look so pissed off? Like, I should be doing better things with my life.
All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Beep. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
I want to play Beatopia, but there's nothing left to do. Oh, I know, Drippy. I know, man. I want Blue Badger merch. I don't, but I can understand why you guys would want it.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie.
Whoever answered the phone is the killer. Dum, dum, dum.
We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did. So where is the phone you found now? I gave it to you yesterday. Huh? To me? Is it that phone in my pocket? You mean this? Do you think it has anything to do with the murder?
Yes, I do.
I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up.
Choose a voice, or is it gonna be someone we know? I don't know what to expect. At least it's not like the 3DS where you could only play the demo 30 times and you couldn't. Really? That's not cool. That's not cool at all. With Breath of the Wild 2. Oh, me too. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Maya? Is it Maya? Oh my god, I'll be so happy. I have never been so happy to see a character in Phoenix Wright before. Maya! Please never leave us again! I missed your pouty face!
You're so mean. I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up. and when I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left.
I'm gonna cry.
Ugh, now who the heck is this?
I am so angry. We waited how long to see her again? And their touching reunion is ruined because of amnesia? Oh no! Oh. Okay.
Let me guess. I'm supposed to know this girl, too. Hey, good morning, Maggie.
Oh crap, they had the same voice. And good morning to you too, Maya! She has to sound like a bird. The only way to differentiate them.
So, how's it going?
Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Woohoo!
Oh, and what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right. It's Maya to the rescue with the ultra decisive, super important evidence. Here you are, Nick.
Nick.
The thing you wanted me to bring. Huh? Oh, thanks. The heck is this? A list? It has about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it. It's kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good. No good? As in, there's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group.
Okay.
Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this? Don't look at me. And where did you get this list from in the first place? What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday. Yesterday? So we've seen her already? Where is the reunion? Oh, is that right? These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found. So that's where they're from. You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be forgetful old prune like you.
Maya. Actually, Mr. Wright is... Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately.
Oh, oops. Guess you have to get going. You can talk about it, we can talk about you being old later, Nick.
Well, wish us luck.
I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less.
Ace Attorney, almost forgot. I'm back to stream.
All right. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not gonna lose this. I can't. Oh, come on, Nick. Better get a move on. Yeah.
Well, at least she's back. I miss Maya so freaking much. So freaking much. Well, I had questions about Metopia. Sorry, I'm just putting socks on. I only had slippers on. How many characters can you have? Like, how many followers can I make? I made myself a healer. Yes, you did, our Christian boy, Drippy. Is it 10? I know you can only have like 4 at a time, but like, is it 10 altogether? Okay, cool. That won't be a problem then. I feel like, if anything, we'll struggle to get 10 Miis. 4 in battle, traveling 10 in an inn. Okay, we can totally do that. And then we'll just do like, who's ever in chat can be in battle at the time. That'll work.
The court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may have a few words.
What is it, Mr. Payne?
It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So I asked the court, might be a little lenient on.
No, there is no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please. And by the way, actually, never mind, you probably already know what I was gonna say. No, now I have no idea. What were you gonna say, Geekster? I just, level out the party. Oh, you leveled it, the party on is out. Gotcha, Trippy.
A drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder. The murder.
Wait, is that a girl or a guy?
Please state your name for the car witness. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. Huh? Well, all right, go ahead. Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk? Did I? But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly.
You can't control us in battle? I hate this man. He reminds me of, Laser Boy from My Hero. What's his name? You can't control us in battle unless you take out your me and swap it out with someone else's. Oh, so they just do things? Oh, I kind of like that. That's interesting.
Sure, I suppose Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry.
Jesus. You can only control yourself, which spices things up, and I love it. Oh, I love that. No, that's a good feature. I like that.
What is...
She's back. She's back.
What is he? A human chatterbox? Ugh, I have to question him. Ha-ha! Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course, university. Ha-ha! First rates only need apply.
Glasses? But you aren't wearing glasses. That's enough. Your name, witness.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down. I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong.
Oh, I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
No, man. I forgive you. All right. I suppose I can tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso, with a PhD in drifting, as it were. Ha-ha!
A PhD in drifting?
What?
I haven't had any mishaps with my Mii's yet, but I think my Mii has a crush on Link. I like how they get feelings for each other. That's really cute.
If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit.
What? Could the judge be any worse at his job? I think the answer is yes. I think we always constantly see him be even worse at his job.
Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were taking strolling through the park, correct? It would appear that you are attached to the word. If you must, then by all means, haha! But I remind you that I am in no way,
oh, I can't words. How do you say that word? Prepubescent. Puberty. I can't say it. I can't pronounce the word. Someone help me. Prepubescent. Prepubescent? Prepubescent. Prepubescent boy.
Out on a walk with my mommy, haha! If you must know, I am. Anyway, please testify to this court what you saw during your walk through the park.
Prepubescent. I don't know why I can't say it. Glad no. Prepubescent. I know the word. I've heard it a million times, but I'm struggling to say it. Prepubescent. God, hold on. Hold on. Prepubescent. 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 God damn. Why am I like this? No, I'm not okay.
See, you said it again, haha! Taking a walk. You know you.
What you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington. Jeez, I really don't like this guy. Although I like him more than like some other bad guys we've seen.
I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. Haha! All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of a pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell from the police officer. Haha!
The banana. That was certainly a decisive testimony.
Decisive? Nick, did you hear what he just said?
Yeah,
That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm?
it's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client.
You mean Maggie?
Yes, and if she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy is lying.
You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright.
I'll find out the truth, no matter how well you craft your lies. So you were at the park all afternoon. You seem to have a lot of free time.
Humph, that was very rude of you. But then again, what can I expect? That's what you get from a man who graduated from a no-name trashy university. Haha!
Didn't I graduate with a lawyer's degree? Isn't that a hard thing to do?
No name, trashy.
Now, this might be hard for a mush-headed, feeble-minded baboon like you, but I have to think very carefully about the future of our great country.
But I thought you said you were thinking about which college to go to just now.
Oh, please! Which university I go to will directly affect the very future of this country.
That arrogant little snot.
Yes. That's a great way to sum it up, Phoenix.
How did you know what time it was? I see you're not wearing a watch, so...
What is up with his eyes? I just realized that. He's got like 3 things coming down from them. Those can't be eyelashes.
Is that the best you can do? Do you think you can discredit me like that? Haha! You're just a third-rate, biased fool. I guess I can't expect a real smarts from you.
Grr. Grr. His arrogance is really intolerable. So what should I do now? Press harder.
No, getting a law degree is not difficult. That's true, coffee cups. Oh, I can totally see JoJo from that, actually.
Answer the question. How did you know what time it was?
I hate him, I hate him.
Tisk tisk. I can't believe I have to deal with a worm like you. You're just a shallow man who can only slam on desks and point at people for fun. I guess I don't have a choice, haha. I'll try to explain it so that even a third-rate simpleton like you can understand. There is this little thing they call a clock at the park. Did you get that? Do you know what a clock is? It's a thing that tells you the time. You see, as you can see, Mr. Wright, it's even in this picture of the crime scene.
Oh, so it is.
I looked at that clock, and that's how I knew the time. But if you ask me, this whole concept of nonsense of all first person to
And yet again, another flood of meaningless words. Talk about a first-class waste of time.
In any case, all of a sudden, a police officer falls from the sky.
And how did you know he was a police officer?
You obviously have no idea how powerful my detective reasoning skills are. With one glance, I could tell just what kind of occupation he held. That shoddy, do-it-yourself, oh, for crying out loud, dude. Oh, and I suppose it was because he was wearing an officer's uniform?
Shouldn't that statement have come first?
You can see a clock from a park. Ooh, your girlfriend will be so impressed. Oh, I know.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. Hey, Nick, you think he's figured out what I do?
Oh, yes. Yes, I think she has. Oh, don't even. Oh, I hate that noise so much, Geekster. Oh.
Even I haven't figured out what...
Even I haven't figured that out yet.
Without a thought, I looked up and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course I remember her sweet face. It was that of a pretty...
Oh, I'm supposed to be pressing it. There we go.
Are you sure you got a good look at her face?
Animals have this thing called an eye, Mr. Wright. They see this eye to see things. In the case of humans, we have two of them. Yes, even you. Lucy, hey! How's it going?
Lucy, hello. We have words we'd like to talk to you about. Drippy Geekster and I have discovered you've been sending all three of us the same TikToks. Just interested as to what your thoughts, what was your thoughts behind that? Just curious. Oh no, not your stream trying to die.
I don't care if I have them or not. Did you or did you not get a clear look at her face?
They'll give me the same TikTok vibes, you know? Okay, that is fair. That is fair. We all share a brain cell. That is fair. Sending other people my TikToks you send me. I thought they were for us, Lucy. Or should I even call you that? Lucy.
That's what the witness was just about to get to. I would like to request that Mr. Wright not use such a loud voice during questioning.
Sustained! Mr. Wright, please refrain from raising your voice in court.
And then please don't make me have to raise my voice.
Are you finished? I'd like to continue if that's all right with you. Haha!
If I think only Geek will like it, then only Geek gets it. Okay. Okay, I guess we know who Lucy chooses. Drippy? Sorry, we got the bad news today, man. This game ain't my vibe, but I'll stick around for a bit. Yeah, no worries, Lucy. I'm only kidding.
Are you finished?
Oh, yes, I read that. We're only pulling your leg, Lucy.
Of course.
So you're sure you were not mistaken?
Please, don't confuse your pitiful train wreck of a life of mine.
I'm a lawyer. What are you?
I'm what you call a famous brand name product, while you are only a cheap imitation. There is no way someone as magnificent as myself could have made a mistake.
Of course. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Of course.
Did you notice anything else of interest, witness?
The banana?
Well, it was actually more than just one, more like a bunch of bananas.
Now what would a bunch of bananas be doing there?
And why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw. That's really strange. And Maggie never mentioned anything about a bunch of bananas.
That's it, Nick. He's gotta be lying about the bananas.
Could be, but there's no reason for him to lie about there being being bananas at the crime scene. And what if it's not a lie?
Well, maybe he thought he was seeing one thing and it was something else?
If he mistook something else for a bunch of bananas, then it would be an inaccuracy. Think, Phoenix, think.
Yes, Maya's here! Oh my god, Clem, you missed it. Maya showed up and I was so freaking happy. And then freaking Phoenix goes,
Who's this?
because he has amnesia. I've been waiting to be reunited with Maya all this time, and he doesn't remember her. So angry. I'm so angry. Yeah, no worries, Drippy. Yeah, I know. I know. I need to... The bananas. The bananas. The bananas. The bananas. The bananas. Wait, what is this? Oh, I can't look at them now? Okay.
Mr. Wellington! I believe I have the bananas you saw right here.
Ah, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? But don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me.
And that's where you'd be wrong. But Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
Isn't that the baseball glove? Huh? What? A baseball glove?
Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite?
That's not. It's a no.
Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness
has bad eyesight.
By the way, just how bad are your eyes?
Huh? Why are you asking me about this all of a sudden?
Your Honor, it is very simple to mistake a glove a bunch of bananas with words. No, I don't think so. Objection overruled.
You're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. Oh no. Keyboard teeth.
And that is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is.
Above 2020, 2200. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right?
Why are you not wearing your glasses today then?
He fell on them. Those are his glasses. That's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them...
How about when you witnessed a crime? Were you wearing your glasses then?
Did he just choke himself?
How about it, witness?
You're unrelenting evil man. You're like those people with oh my god.
Which boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at the time. Therefore, the identity of a woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by the witness.
Stop, dude.
But the height difference was only 9 feet. It is very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path.
Witness? Please be more accurate with your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake. Imagine you space out in court and just hear guac coming from him choking. Yes, Your Honor. Ew, he's doing the... face. Now then, please continue with your testimony.
Please tell the court what happened next, in the moments after you witnessed the crime. The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 when I made the call.
Okay.
They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes.
That's true? I think that's true. The person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away.
Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that. The girl is the murderer.
No. That's not how it works. You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright.
What happened next?
She ran away just like that.
Yes, she did. She saw me and flew the nest like the guilty bird she is. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that pun too hard for someone who only got a third-rate education?
Look, we know Phoenix doesn't get the brightest education, okay? But he tries, goddammit, and that's all that matters.
Actually, that did take me a few seconds to get. Anyway,
I try to defend him.
If she ran away the instant she saw you, how could you tell it was my client? The witness has already answered that question. He has stated that the defendant is the culprit.
This is true. Mr. Wright, I'm striking your question from the record.
How can I get more information out of him?
Immediately call the police.
Immediately, as in
immediately. I mean, sure, a minute might have elapsed before I did, but that's the duty of every good citizen. Or did they not teach you that at your pitiful school?
He has a concussion. We forgive him. Oh, you know what? You're right, Glenn. You're right. No, you're right. I forgot. He has a concussion. He has amnesia. We can forgive him for being slow. That we can. Welcome back, Drippy. He's talking to the guy who solved the case from a processor trophy and a vampire. Right? He's legendary. He's legend. Wait for it. Dairy. Legendary. Yeah, no worries, Drippy.
You think people learn about how to call the police in college?
Hey, Nick, I think you should take a look at the court record for a sec.
Huh?
Oh? $628. What's wrong with that? I feel like... Okay, I'll press on it first. Wait, what? That's it. Oh, yeah, Geekster. Have you started How I Met Your Mother yet?
How do you know what time it was?
That detective told me. You know which one I mean. The one with the jacket that makes him look like a dropout from a no-name high school.
Hey, pal, I graduated from pretty good, top-ranked college. I don't believe this.
It doesn't matter. I don't believe I was mistaken on what time I called. And if I am wrong, then that detective obviously doesn't know how to tell time.
Him. To be fair, it took me a while to figure out the acronym too, Geekster. Him. Have you seen him yet? That's really funny. Ugh.
What? Why you? You're just some lousy kid who...
I think the court can see your points. Anyway, how did the police respond? They must have had a lot of free time on their hands.
Is Wellington? Like something you put fun going out in the rain. Oh yeah, you guys call those Wellingtons. I forgot about that. I have not, but you have to remind me to watch it after today's stream. Okay, good. Hearing beef Wellington from Gordon Ramsay. Or wait, Wellington? What? What's that?
So you're saying that there were police on the scene by 7? They got there before that, I think. There usually aren't many people in that area at that time of day. But suddenly, before I knew it, there were people crawling all over gawking.
Get that word.
It certainly says something about the morals of the people in this country. I can't find anything out of the ordinary in testimony. Why don't you go over and look at the court record?
I did, though. I guess that time doesn't exactly line up. Oh! It was 6:45 when I made the call. Oh, I thought it was when they showed up. Oh yeah, that's suspicious. That's suspicious.
Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this?
You mean the victim's autopsy report?
According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28.
So what of it?
You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45. There is clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it?
Stop choking yourself.
I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during that 15-minute gap.
Grr.
The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed.
Beep, beep, boop, beep, beep, boop. I just looked it up. It looks, ew. Oh, beef Wellington? It sounds disgusting. It's pink? Oh, I'm not looking that up. Oh, yeah. No, thank you. No, thank you.
15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed. Yeah.
Mr. Wellington,
Yes?
explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes?
Answer the question.
Telephone,
Spit it out.
I was searching for a phone booth.
Yeah, clearly. You're clearly searching real hard for one. You mean you don't have a cell phone? Because he was the one who called. I'm still googling beep boop boop.
You and your questions as if you're trying to open all the layers of, matter Rishuko.
I'm not.
You must think you're really something special.
Witness.
I lost my cell phone. There. Are you happy?
You lost it.
Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and your cell phone. You tried. I did, and that's what counts, right? I know what it is. I know it's those dolls that you open is one inside and there's one inside, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Of Mr. Krabs looking for that one song. Oh, I do remember that episode where it's like beep boop boop bap. That's a good one. Because be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings.
What? Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Haven't you ever heard?
Oh. Enough!
Oh man. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone.
Nick, that cell phone. Could it be?
You mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way. Boy, I didn't see this coming.
Question further.
Mr. Wellington, where's your cell phone right now?
What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone, I'll have you know. See? Here it is. But we have it. Did he replace the one we have?
Oh, I see.
Looks like he's got his phone. And I thought that just maybe this was his.
Well then, I think we've cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by his search for a phone booth.
Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that.
Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright?
Yes, I do. Did I say no? I pushed the wrong button!
Wait! What is it with you today, Nick? Take a good look at the court record! Huh? What are you talking?
What is it, Mr. Wright? By your screaming, I assume you have a question after all. Thank God. Thank you, Maya.
Guys, I'm sorry. Maybe I have amnesia. Kick their head so violently in those games. Oh, I know, right?
Your Honor, the witness's testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone.
How dare you?
You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You do have some sort of proof, don't you?
Why is he sweating?
Well, of course.
All right, let's have a look at this proof then.
Boop. This one. This is the one.
It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this.
The crime scene photo.
Is there a problem with it? Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something is wrong with you!
Jeez, shots fired.
No!
Dude, Ruchi, I wonder what this guy's kink is.
Couldn't be choking.
No. God, why? What on earth would give that away?
It's a phone booth.
That is correct. All the defendants have to do is walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you?
I'm just saying.
Order!
Well, what does the reporting of the crime a little late prove for the defense? The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes.
Of that one lyric in... Wait, I'm not gonna ask what the lyric is. Could we go back to not this?
The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony.
Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness?
Then I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back. But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there was no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway. But if he wasn't looking for a cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else. Was he...
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
do you have any thoughts you would like to share to court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during the 15 minutes?
I have an idea.
There was only one possible explanation.
All right, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned.
Gonna save my game. Gonna save my game.
If I've learned anything, is to save my game. You will be penalized. Think carefully about you before you present, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
I probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility.
Why didn't the witness call right away? He was writing the name, right?
Perhaps it's evidence you need to be convinced.
Perhaps? What? No? Bruh? Come on. What? I don't know. His phone then. That's what they keep hinting at. First penalty of the game, guys. We're going strong. Glasses? No, I don't know. There it is.
Mr. Wellington!
Oh, what? Don't do that. You almost gave me a heart attack.
These are your glasses, aren't they?
Ah, where did you find? Yeah?
I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours.
That sounds like a teacher in my school. Wait, who? The Wellington?
I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body.
Under the victim's body?
Order!
No, wait a second. Hold on, haha. I didn't confess or confirm anything.
Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body.
I bet Wellington was clapping while talking. Oh my god, yes he would be.
And that is why it took him 15 minutes to make that call.
Absolutely. Mr. Wright, are you indicating the witness as the real murderer?
Of course, that is precisely what I am doing.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
I know I'm right.
So do I.
He is the real murderer.
You figure it out, Nick?
More or less. Turns out this cell phone was the key to his case after all. Anyway, now is our chance to deep six this guy.
What does deep six mean? What does it mean to deep six someone? That sounds really dirty.
I'll sink him in one shot.
Yeah! This is so exciting, watching you work again.
Somehow, my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Order!
Your Honor, the defense is making mockery of this court.
Shut up. No, I'm not.
Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer. Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal. This survey fraud of a lawyer.
In that case, why don't we, look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you are not the murderer.
It's a lawyer slang. Oh, what is it? Please share, Geekster.
Why, that's easy. For example, the name of the victim, Rose. What about that?
Just sent me lyrics from the WAP song. I don't like that at all. Deep 6. Destroy or dispose of something irretrievably? Someone had deliberately deep 6'd evidence. Oh. I wonder where it comes from.
Oh, you mean the name Maggie?
Yeah, even an idiot like you can read that, right?
But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie with a Y, and the victim was left-handed.
In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground. Deep 6 this food into my belly.
But.
Apparently, is informal because lawyer slang. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, now we know. Now we know it's not dirty. It's not referring to a 6-inch sub or something. It's lawyer talk.
Wouldn't that mean that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would that person know her name was Maggie or Maggie?
That is a good point. The witness didn't even know of Miss Bird before the trial, but he heard her say Maggie.
Ah, I forgot. Was there any way this creep could have known?
There was a way. Deep 6 as in to bury 6 feet under. Yes, yeah, I think that's what it came to. I didn't know if it meant like something water related or, you know, dirty related. Food kinks now. What? Kinks are no. Only 12-inch subs. 6-inch subs will not satisfy me. Has to be 12-inch. I will be starving if it's not a 12-inch sub. Let's get that straight.
It would be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn. That the defendant's name was Maggie.
Please play the game. You guys are distracting me. Now, will the defense please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name? Clip that and take it out of context. Don't you freaking dare. Don't you dare. The defendant's name? It was a phone call. I believe so. It's done. God damn it, guys.
Well, Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on that day of the murder, correct?
So what if I didn't?
When you realized you had lost it, what did you do?
What did I do?
Didn't you try to find it by calling it?
Why how did you know?
Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with...
Shut up, Payne! You're being a little pain in the ass right now, okay? Just shut it! Shut it! Mr. Wright, where are you going with all the line of questioning? Do you think there is some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murder? Oh, and yesterday Twitter was fighting over Google Maps versus Apple Maps. No, I randomly say this because I ordered food and seen a map. That's a very Twitter argument. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But Google Maps are obviously the far superior.
I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone.
Oh boy. And beep. Google must be taking you swimming. What are you geeks? Get out of here. I'm not arguing with you. I'm just now finding out there's an Apple Maps. Oh, it's bad, Clem. It's bad. I am an Apple boy, but Google Maps is bad. I don't use it. I used to, and then I tried Google Maps and I was like, oh, this is what Apple was trying to do. Like it's nah. Finds the fastest route with a hint of tickets, but you can't choose which path to take. Like I always struggle to touch which one I want to choose. You know, with Google Maps it's so much easier. This is not an argument that's happening. We're not arguing about this on stream. Maggie.
That was when you learned her name was Maggie. But you made one fatal mistake. Fatal mistake? My client's name is Maggie, but the name that was written on the ground was Maggie with an IE. This is a mistake that could only occur if all you knew was how her name sounded. Order, order! But, Your Honor, the witness has no motive. And your point is? It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason.
Well, usually.
Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill him.
Why does he do that? Clem, we know why he does it, okay? Let's not play coy. We all know why he does it, okay? Let's not kink shame him, okay?
That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive, haha!
Mr. Wright,
Your Honor!
can you explain what motive this witness could have had? Like, over 50% of your audience. Shh! Strippy, shush, shush. Not true. We're not a family-friendly stream anymore. So, you know, it's not my fault. It's not my fault if I negatively influence the young, okay? They're just here, okay? More like 70. Shh, shh. We don't talk about that. Don't talk about that. I always forget you guys are like still in high school. I constantly forget. Like, never crosses my mind until it's too late.
It's very simple, Your Honor. Are you sure, Nick? If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right? Yeah, but...
Look at what this truth streamer said. Don't you dare. Now then, please represent... Motive. This is the only thing I could have.
Take that! Mr. Wellington's motive is right here!
What is this? A list? Yes, Judge. Yes, it is.
These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. And we have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group. You looked up all those numbers? Of course! This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist group.
The dirty old man corrupting all the children. We're corrupting them together, Coffee Cups. We're corrupting them together. Colossus, if I was at work. Yeah, because you mentioned, like, don't work. So what is your point, Keezer?
The names and numbers belong to the people who are members of the con artist group. What? Con artists? Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington? This is an outrage, an invasion of my privacy, haha! Looking at the phone numbers on a person's phone is a worse crime than murder.
No. You're one of those. Oh, okay.
I don't care, Mr. Wellington. I don't care. All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about. You think any of you know what it's like to be a refined man such as me? Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness.
Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone?
Isn't that obvious? The witness is
a member of the of the con artist group.
Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group.
Hey.
All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That is why you had to kill.
No, this is too much. You do need a search warrant to go into someone's phone. I mean, that is true. That is true, but like murder is worse than searching someone's phone.
That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain?
I
got you now.
That police officer.
Your Honor.
What is it, Mr. Payne?
Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness.
You just said that.
You said that exact same thing only a few seconds ago.
Please, let's think about the content of that phone call.
I hate him so much. Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. This yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give it back.
The defendant already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Bird to get his phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone?
That is a valid point. What does the defense think about this?
Think about it logically, then it makes sense.
Maybe we should be thinking outside the box.
Yeah, if we think like that, let's see. Maybe that slimeball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner. But he was promised his phone, so why would he have unfriendly to the defendant? I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there.
This voice, the Sonic the Hedgehog voice, always makes me hiccup. I don't know why.
Well then, Mr. Wright, what was this something that didn't agree with the witness?
My attorney's badge.
The guy himself, maybe? Is Nintendo in his contract because they're all con artists? Oh, good point. Thinking out the box is some deep thinking outside the box. It's like next level. Like the stretches they come to are out of this world. I don't remember who she is, but I get the feeling I know her. I feel like it's either gonna be her or him. Because like out of everything else, nothing else. Let's try it.
Take that! What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim. The victim? You mean Dustin Prince? Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform.
Oh!
That's true.
The girl,
Is that legal? Some part of me feels like that's illegal. What if the victim got pushed, but he landing on Wellington's glasses, which caught his fall? Wellington got sad and broke his neck.
I know, right? The girl that picked up my phone is with the policeman. He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry.
I mean, she is wearing the Blue Badger shirt. I think that'd be a giveaway.
He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible they had already run a check on the phone.
And he went into a panic. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform.
I think we're hedging.
Mr. Payne, do you have any comments?
I'm thinking.
It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are. Impressive. Not bad for a person with a third-rate education.
What's that supposed to mean?
The evidence. Ugh, that guy is really creeping me out. All of you been weaving around and talking about is that suspicious phone call. Suspicious phone number this, suspicious con group that. They're all on the phone. But who to say that phone is really mine? Where's your proof? Where are evidence?
You want proof that this phone is yours?
I already told you earlier. That phone I lost, I've already found it. You don't even have the slightest idea who the phone in your hand belongs to. Judge, all right, guilty. He just paused like 7 times. But you could be sure it isn't mine, you simpleton.
What?
He feels good to see you squirm. We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence.
Your Honor! This is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. His cell phone. It has to be something I've overlooked. There's gotta be. Maybe.
The phone stored numbers? Fingerprint on the phone. Stored numbers. Let's try that.
This phone has the names and the numbers of those in the con group in its memory. I can show them to you, Your Honor.
Seems calmed down now. I don't believe this. What are you talking about?
Huh?
What are we trying to determine is who that phone belongs to. Who cares about what phone numbers are stored on it? Besides, who knows? Maybe you went and added some of those numbers in yourself. The witness is quite right. I'm afraid I have to reject the defense's proposal.
Grr! That jerk is back to his arrogant, annoying self again. Cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked.
Fingerprints?
I got it! We should check for fingerprints.
The fingerprints?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on his phone.
Nick, don't you remember? When you got that from Maggie, you wiped it off.
Hey, what?
You said there was sand all over it, so... Oh my God, Phoenix.
Wiped it. I wiped it?
Pretty thoroughly, too. It's oh so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons amongst themselves.
Arg! He's made a complete recovery.
How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see? Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the number stored in this phone. It must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared. Oh, it glitched, did it? It glitched.
You've got to be joking! He erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence.
Wellington's head. Like a Dance Dance Revolution game.
Mr. Wellington!
What's this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you.
Where did you finally find your cell phone?
Oh, you are too much. And of course, you have no idea what I'm talking about.
Huh? Oh my God! I remember!
Oh, he finally got his memory back. Oh, thank the Lord.
Huh? Looks like they hung up.
Ah, good. I finally found it.
So that's when.
What's wrong, Mr. Attorney?
Why the harsh glare in your eyes? Nick, we've worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's gonna get off scot-free.
I know this phone has to be his. How am I supposed to prove something like that?
Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no basis, and therefore no power. It looks like you came up a penny short.
Where did I go wrong?
Just a fun story. The penny is no longer made in Canada. They're still around, but now when you buy things, you round things up to the nearest 5. And it's always rounding up when you buy things, I think. Even if it should be rounded down, I think they round it up just so you get more money or something. I forget how it goes.
Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. Only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet.
Who I am?
Do you get more change? I believe so, yes. I don't really use change, though. I always just use my credit card or my debit card, so I don't really know. To the day when your pennies stop finding their way into my change. Moving right now. Who knows how much 100 euros is in Canada? Quite a lot. Almost double. Yes, a penny is 1 cent. So all the prices have to be ending in 5s or 0s now. And if it doesn't, like they haven't updated the price, like let's say it's 97 cents, it'll actually be like the next dollar or the next thing up. We can't even store pennies in cash registers anymore. I think we can take them, but like we can't give them back. We can only give like 5s or 10s. The court hereby concludes the cross-examination.
If that would be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at the ultra-fancy restaurant on upper side of town. Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit.
What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to just let it go at that?
Wait and see. Raise an objection, but I'm gonna just boop, 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 boop. I'm 10 pennies short. Well, 10 pennies is 10 cents, which is a dime. So you could be a dime short, but you couldn't be a penny short. If that makes sense.
Please wait, Your Honor.
Oh, they are coffee cups. We used American pennies all the time. And we just as Canadian, like no one thinks anything of it. Move the 0. Sorry. Oh, okay, yes. 1 penny short, yes.
All right, Nick. I think I may be able to prove it.
Prove it. Prove what, Mr. Wright?
Everything.
Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. Besides, the defense is just going to badger the witness with more insane questions.
You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright? Fine. Fine.
Do you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney.
Not identical enough to the bank you try to catch him. Oh, that makes sense. I can see the bank being like, this is Canadian. Sir, what are you doing?
Please, Your Honor.
Even replacing all coins with notes, and it's so much better. I hate carrying coins. Really? Oh, what do they look like, Clem? Do you mind sending it to the Discord? I'm super interested. Like, oh, if I didn't have to carry around change, oh, the amount of the coolest wallets I would have. Because the reason I have the wallet I have now is because I have the little flap to carry coins in it. If I didn't have to carry coins, I'd have like a flash wallet or something, man, or some kind of anime wallet. But it's so hard to find one with a little thing to carry coins in. The witness harasses himself. That's true. Yeah, no worries, Jippy man. Thanks so much for stopping in. I know these games are your weakness. Have a great night, dude. And I hope that lasagna doesn't hit you too hard, man. Gotta carry your loonies. Gotta carry my loonies and toonies. That's what they're called, loonies and toonies. Toonies are $2 and loonies are $1. And then we have quarters, dimes, and nickels, and pennies. This is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court.
I only get one shot. You only got one shot tonight. It's your chance to blow, because opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Yo!
It's over. For your client, for you, for us. We're over. We're over, Phoenix. Do you fully understand? I'm returning your sweaters, your mixtapes, everything. What the banknotes look like? Yeah, I'm super curious. Can't take a Canadian economic crisis serious because value of loonies.
I'm sure you were well aware.
Oh wait, is it like a check? If it's like that, no. Wait, I'm confused. What is a banknote? I don't want to out your bank account. I just thought like they were like replaced with dollar bills or something. I'm confused.
I'm sure you were well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended.
It's money but paper. Okay, so it is then. Oh, so it's just that your coins have all become like paper bills. Okay. Okay, I understand. I'm following now. I was still interested to see it because like we only have dollar bills that are like dollars. You know, we don't have cents. So I was curious. Money doesn't grow on trees. Well, it's paper. Does. Except I don't know what Canadian money's made out of because it's waterproof. But clearly it's not trees. Plastic of some sort. Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence.
Oh,
Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance.
it all comes down to this.
Please present one piece of evidence. I'll explain everything. We don't have cents either. We almost don't use. Oh, okay, that's awesome. Oh, right, you have pesos. Oh, so everything's just like a peso? Wait, what's it? Hold on, because in the UK, if it's not a dollar, it's a pence, like a pence. In North America, it's a cent. Is it a cent in Argentina? What's below a peso? The world, man. The world. Oh, my attorney's badge, obviously. This is the only thing we haven't presented. It's my business card. I hand wrote my cell phone number on the back. It has to be. I guess we're gonna try calling it. It's a cent. Oh, okay, it is a cent, but we don't really use them because you can't buy shit for less than a peso. Okay, gotcha. Could you? What's the cheapest thing you could buy? Like here in Canada, we have the dollar store, so like that's the cheapest thing you could buy is like something that's worth $1. And in the UK, they have the pound store. I still can't get over that one. The pound store. So that's the cheapest they could buy there. What about, can you buy something for 1 peso? Is that possible? And what would it be? In North America, we call our 1 cent coins pennies because of the English and having a peso store. That'd be amazing. You could buy so much stuff there. Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please have one of mine. The judge just gave us his number, guys. We're in. 1 candy is more than a peso. Okay. Okay. So a peso is kind of, okay. I'm trying to compare that because I know here Like, you can buy candies for $1. So I guess they're similar? Don't come for Poundland. They're lifesavers. But the name, Geekster. The name. Poundland. Where are you going? Oh, I'm going to Poundland. It sounds so wrong. Judge's business card added to the court record. It's written in fancy script. The ink is strong and clear, but I still can't read it. Wait, what am I doing? This isn't the time to be exchanging business cards.
Your Honor, there is something very important about that card, and that is
the back of the card.
This card is important because of what is on the back.
You wrote your cell phone number on the back, but...
That's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone?
Huh? Right now? But court is still in session.
It's okay. You'll see.
Okay, if you say so.
Is it offense preparing something, Mr. Wright?
We are going to call my cell phone now.
It does, but we ignore it.
And then the court will see everything for what it is.
Of all the idiotic, stupid things to...
Oh, we got 'em, boys.
What? What is my phone? What is this stupid sounding ringtone?
Mr. Wellington? How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone.
You're... Ah! No! He can't.
By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. I don't think I need to explain any further except to say, when you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one.
What is his teeth doing? Oh my god, he's actually choking himself.
Oh my god, he actually choked himself. I called it. I freaking called it. I'm crying. Oh my god. Okay, well, that happened.
That was a Steel Samurai ringtone? Oh, I didn't recognize it. That's good though. I love that. I love the little throwback. So, that is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington.
He is a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. And in order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he has become paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgment.
Then, Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding...
It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally.
Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird. The word. Not guilty. Hey, even with a concussion, we still did it. That is all. This court is adjourned. I can't believe he choked himself. 07.
Woohoo! I knew that the real you would shine through eventually. Woohoo! I am so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin.
He didn't do anything to deserve this. It's probably because of me.
Huh?
My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Hoo-hoo!
Your whole life? It can't be that bad, can it?
Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the ninth floor of my apartment building, I realized I wasn't a bird and I couldn't fly. Hoo-hoo! I've been hit by walls, I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of food. Same, Clem, don't you dare. I think her quirk is a little worse. Failed at almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, hoo-hoo, and never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe. My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters.
That is, pretty bad.
Up until I went to college, I was known as the goddess of misfortune, hoo-hoo. And then at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless.
Lady Luckless?
What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch on to those around me. Oh my god, wait. Clem, she might actually have your quirk. What the hell? Phoenix has spiky hair. Why would he get a concussion? If only his hair would act as a helmet. And like the spike goes through the fire hydrant and it spurts everywhere.
What do you mean?
When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help.
Ah, that's right. You were talking about things earlier.
It happened again recently too, sir. Woohoo! There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand and before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. How was that bad? Oh. I'm sure the dust is gone because of me.
That's not true.
The glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of those night shifts. Woohoo! Oh, I see. Everything is my fault. Dustin's death. Your head being all messed up.
Oh, well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet.
I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. I'm gonna spread my wings and fly, fly away. Yo, Pocket, how's it going, dude? She is a bird lady and is curves of bad luck. It's me. That's too good. Okay, except her quirk's a little too much, you know? It's a little next level. Oh, it's going, dude. It's going, dude, Pocket. It's going good, Pocket, man. It's going good. How are you doing, man? The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir.
Yeah, after all, the goddess of misfortune is only a name.
You bet. I'm gonna make it. I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess.
Yeah, that's a spirit.
Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going.
Okay.
Good luck to you. Like, please leave me alone. I've been stressed so I haven't been lurking as much. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Pocket Man. But I'm working on it bit by bit. Oh, Pocket Man, I can't even lurk anymore. I'm either at work or I'm streaming. I feel you, dude. Don't feel bad about that, man. You got stuff to do, you know? Twitch, as fun as it is, it can't take super priority, you know? Your life's gotta come first. I wish I could make Twitch my career first, though. Thanks! You two take care of yourselves, too! Woohoo! She flies away.
What a horrible day. I've gotten my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy. But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really have me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. Now this might sound bad, but who are you?
Don't do that. Phoenix, that's not a joke. Don't joke about that. Don't.
What? I thought you said you got your memory back.
Oh no.
At that moment,
Everything really did come back. Oh, thank God.
Phoenix! You can't do that!
Detective Gumshoe. He's someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases, but he's also been a good guy, a good ally during others. The judge. He's a lovable, kind old man who is easily swayed by other people's opinions, but in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict because I give it to him on a silver platter. This person, I haven't got a clue. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaking me for someone else. And this girl, Maya. You finally remembered? This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right, I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example, Nick, what's wrong? You keep staring at me. Don't tell me you've missed me. Well, yeah, I suppose I have.
Don't say yes, we have, Maya. Don't you ever leave us again. You're the ultimate sidekick. I'm like a bird, I'll only fly away. Which is oddly enough my job now. Really, Pocket Man? Like streaming full time, or like do you make other content for it? Is it like streaming your full time? That's awesome, dude. I still feel like you should go to the hospital. Oh, absolutely. He lost his memory. He absolutely needs to go to the hospital.
I feel like I haven't seen you in ages.
Oh.
Well, I'm back now, so it's time for us to create new memories together.
Wait, so Phoenix actually thinks out loud? I guess he does.
Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by,
but like, no, some of them are, some of them aren't. It's like off and on.
All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. I guess I have to start over from the very beginning. Come on, Nick. Let's go to our usual burger joint. Okay. Actually, it hasn't even been that long since you came back into my life. And that story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago.
Oh, do we finally get to see her actually come back into our lives? That's really exciting. Episode 1, The Lost Turnabout. The end. Who is this? Guys. No. No, I'm not having it. I'm not having a second, even younger assistant who's a sidekick. Like, it's bad enough Maya's 17. We don't need a lolly mixed into this. This is... Please. Phoenix and Maya have a baby. Yeah, get out of here, Geekster. Get out of here. Go to your room. Absolutely not. Oh no, I'm really scared. I'm really scared. I'm nervous now. Please tell me it's just a flashback. That it's not a new character. It's like Maya when she was young or something. It's getting a bit far, man. You know what, Geekster? What do I know? What do I know? Seen Maya in her purple uniform. Glenn, would you mind timing out Geekster? I know it might lose his mod shit, but I think he deserves it at this point. I think he needs to think about what he's done. There's a time and place for fanfiction, Geekster, and this is not the time or place. Actually, it might be the place, but this is not the time. I'm scared. Yes, I want to save my progress. Save. Cole is clapping.
That was no accident.
Oh? Cutscene! I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. I was murdered? How can you be talking if you were murdered? That's why I took my revenge. Only fair, isn't it? Any? Finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. She is not being accused of murder again. No, I did it. I killed that person. Whoa, bro, what? Wait. But that wasn't you. Doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. Was she channeling someone? Was she channeling someone and that person with her body killed someone? We're about to get into some voodoo stuff, aren't we? That's gonna... Geekster? I think it's past your bedtime. I think. Go to bed now. I can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, that's where we're not gonna start the next chapter yet, because that could take a while. And I feel like I don't want to leave on too big of a cliffhanger. We got 10 minutes. You guys want to just chat? You guys want to just chit chat? So, actually, hang on, wait. I don't want to raise my chair up too high. Let me get rid of this. There we go. And get rid of So, not me waking up right as you're finishing. Oh no, Genie. I'm glad. Honestly, I'm glad. There were a lot of weird stuff that happened during that. My laughing is hurting my throat and causing me to cough. Oh no, Geekster. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed your nap, Genie. Naps, I wish I could use. I can't nap. It was a very good nap. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Genie. I'm glad to hear that. Do you guys dream when you nap? Or do you only dream when you sleep? I feel like I absolutely have dreams when I nap. And I think that causes me to sleep longer than necessary. It depends. It depends how far into sleep I get, you know? You know what I mean? I don't dream when I nap often. Okay, I can see that. I have the weirdest dreams when I nap. Same. I find they're also weirder than when I normally sleep. Like my body is just very unsettled, so it dreams of weird things. No, my dreams have been normal recently. I was thinking if I had any weird dreams to share. No, my dreams have been actually normal. That's not usually last long enough to go all the way into REM. If you nap properly. However, I don't nap properly, so I get to REM. I don't really dream when I nap, but my brain always hates waking up. Oh, it's the worst. That's why I can't nap. I get groggy. I feel worse. Like, I'm like, oh, why did I do that? I shouldn't have napped. Took a nap and woke up 10 to 20 minutes before stream. Did you really, Geekster? That's amazing, man. Could you imagine falling asleep during one of our streams and you just wake up to just one of the countless jokes we make that are just awful? Like, oh, I should have not woken up. Oh, it's the absolute worst, Glam. Oh, like I get a sore throat, I feel groggy. I'm like, oh, I should still be asleep. Why? I feel worse. It does not re-energize me. It makes me more tired. Was in bed, played Metopia demo in bed, then took a 3-hour nap. That's beautiful. My phone ringing, but it felt like I was playing and sleeping at the same time. Oh, that like in between stage. That's a weird place to be. That's a weird place to be. I know it. I know of it well. Waking up to Maya and Trini choke. Oh, no, don't go there. Genie, you don't want to know. You don't want to know. I think that was the worst one this stream, and it was because of you, Geekster. It was all your fault, man. You did this. You have brought great shame upon our community. 100 bad years of luck. Dishonor to you, dishonor to your cow. I'm glad we didn't have to stick around with that bad guy. I didn't like him. He was, I don't know, I'm the main protagonist of the anime. Donkey from Shrek? Oh, I was referencing Mulan. The dragon? I woke up to Cole losing his mind laughing the first time playing that horse game. Oh my god, coffee cups, I'm so sorry. Mushu, yes, Mushu! Mushu from Mulan, not Donkey from Shrek. Very similar vibes, but not what I was going for. I did not know what was going on. I imagine you waking up so confused. One time, I don't know if I've told the story or not. One time, when I was in college, for my first year of college, I shared a room with 3 people. And one day, we all, by coincidence, took a nap at the same time. And we all woke up at the same time. And we just came out of our rooms looking at each other, really confused. And it was really quiet. Like, we lived in a dorm, so usually it's loud. So it was really quiet. Like, we didn't know. None of us were saying anything. We were such in a state of, what the going on? And then my 4th roommate comes in, who was napping on the job. And he's like, he just comes in and looks at us. And we're just looking back at him like, bro, what's going on? It was the most surreal moment I think I've ever had. I cry. I don't know why I just cry if that happened. Oh, it was so weird. Like, we ended up laughing in like conspiracy theory and like, yo, like, what if we like died and we just woke up together and like we're ghosts? And then we had to go see another person to see if we weren't dead. We went looking around the dorm like, oh my god, there's other people. Okay, we're good. We're not dead. We're not ghosts. We're alive. We were actually concerned for a minute though, because it was like twilight outside. Like, it was like a weird time of the day. We were like, are we dead? Why did we all nap and wake up together? Are we in a show? What is happening? We were so confused. Fun time indeed. That was the most confused I've ever woke up from a nap. Other than that, I would always just like be exhausted from classes, so I'd sleep in like a tutorial room on the floor. Use my jacket as like a pillow or something in between rehearsals. Yeah. Good times. I'm glad I'm not in school anymore. Someone roofied the whole squad. No. Don't worry about that. I'm literally worried if there's a credits roll in the sky which had every person's name. Oh my god, that'd be horrifying. Have I ever told you guys about the pizza prank my roommate did on me? I don't know if I did, but oh my god, I have to remember how it went because it killed me. So, when I was in college, I wasn't vegetarian yet. It was my first year of college. I was soon after vegetarian, but I usually got these like $5 pizzas from Sobeys. And I would always heat them up, cut them into 4 slices, and just have them for dinner. But my one roommate, his name is Gunho. One day, took the remains of my one pizza. I got 1 pizza slice left, wrapped up in tinfoil, and he took it to his room. And I swore he ate it. I was like, "You ate the pizza," but then he went, "No, I didn't eat it. I hid it." What do you mean you hid it? You didn't hide it. I saw you take it to your room. Like, no, I hid it, dude. I hid your pizza. It's still here. Like, it's not gone or anything. Like, there's no way you hid it. There's no way. So I went searching through my apartment for weeks trying to find this slice of pizza. I looked in the fridge. I looked in his room. I tore apart the living room. Like, I couldn't find this piece of pizza anywhere. One of my other roommates was an RA, so he had security access. So I got him to play back the day to see if anyone came in or out of the apartment during that day, and no one came in or out. So I was like, the pizza has to be either in the room, like in there still, or he ate it. I was like, no, he ate it. There's no way he hid it. But he kept insisting that he hid the pizza. I was so mad. So months passed, and he still hasn't told me where the damn pizza is. Or pizza that's probably gone off. I know. But like, I was like, after months, he said, "No, dude, it's still in the apartment." I was like, "Dude, like, it's been months. Like, if it's in your room, it's rotten and it's gross by now. Where is it?" And he's like, "No, dude. Like, I keep it cold. Don't worry." So I tackled him to the ground and I made him tell me like where it was. And he goes, "I recently moved it to someone else's room." "No, you didn't. Shut the hell up. No, you did not. You ate the pizza. Admit that you ate my pizza. Like, there's no, just admit it." A month goes by again. After me, I have asked everyone in my class where this bloody piece of pizza was. At this point, I had no idea if he ate it or not. I didn't know where it was. And then, one day, he strolls in to the room, and he gives me the pizza in the tinfoil, and I nearly lost my shit. Like, no, this is the pizza. How did you do this? Where was it? I don't understand. Please explain to me. He had told me that he put it in someone else's fridge, and I was like, I didn't want to believe him. I was like, "No, you ate it. This isn't my pizza. This isn't my pizza." And even it was a replica. I found out later. What he had done is he went to the grocery store, bought the exact same pizza, recooked it, and only put that one piece of pizza in someone else's fridge for like a month so it looked like it had aged, and then gave me that pizza. So he actually did eat it, but he had me on the ropes for months. I had no idea if I had actually eaten it or if he had eaten it or if it was actually still in the fridge. Like, it was driving me mad. Like, my biggest pet peeve is when I don't know something. It was dedication. He got other people in on it, man. I love him. Don't get me wrong, but that is the pizza prank. I'm sure I've left out details that he remembers more correctly, but that killed me. And then there's a part 2. And then I bought myself an alcohol apple cider that I promised I was going to have for myself at the end of the year and being like, "Yeah, I got through the first year." And then a few weeks after this bloody pizza prank happened, my cider goes missing. I had it. So, of course, I interrogated him. I'm like, "Dude, enough's enough. Did you take my apple cider?" And he goes, "Dude, no, I swear, like, I did not do it." And now this has gone on for months. I swear he has it, and he's telling me he never had it. And we had a secret meeting, okay? We looked at each other in our rooms and went, okay. He thought even I was tricking him. Like, I had hit it on myself to get back at him. So we looked at each other. I'm like, okay. He was very religious. So I was like, okay, like, do you swear to God that you didn't take it? And he goes, "No, I didn't take it. I swear. I swear to God, I didn't take it." I was like, and so then he asked me, like, "Do you swear, like, on your dog?" And I was like, "No, I didn't take it." We're like, "Well, then, where the hell is the cider?" Like, we were so confused. for Christmas, this is like 6 months later, my third roommate gave me a Brita filter water bottle. And inside the bloody Brita filter container was my apple cider. He had stolen it to make us go against each other so that we would think the other person were like tricking each other. When I saw it, me and my roommate just looked at each other. And we were so angry, we grabbed the heaviest, like really thick, heavy pillows, and we chased this guy down the hallways, and we beat him to an absolute pulp. I was so angry. And that is the story of the pizza. I'm clipping all of this. That is the pizza prank, and the part 2 of the cider. I was so, like, he had turned us against each other. And he'd even shown, like, he even brought me down to see the clips. Like, look, dude, like, no one came out with your cider as well, even though he knew he had it. It was maddening. It was maddening. Absolutely maddening. Yeah. That's my story. That's my story of the biggest prank that's ever been pulled on me. And on that note, I think we'll end stream. Oh boy. The next time we'll be streaming is on Sunday. That's my next day off, and we'll continue with Phoenix Wright for sure. I think it's also our 1-year anniversary, so maybe we'll do something. I don't know if we will, but we'll see. College dorms are weird. Oh, they're super weird. It's a super weird time because you're not quite adults, but you're supposed to act like adults. You know what I mean? It's weird. Anyways, thank you everyone for coming out and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a terrific week, and I can't wait to see you guys on Sunday. Peace out, everybody. Bye-bye.